Ah, sono Enrico Tazza. Benvenuta a Venezia. You have changed your mind about playing Scopa? Ah, you want to play Scopa after all. Is Scopa the reason for your quick return? You are still here? Why have you returned so quickly? Did I not make everything clear? You have the sapphire. Since our business is completed, you must be here for Scopa. Samantha, do you have the sapphire? So, you're not only young and attractive, but enthusiastic as well. Tell me more about yourself, Samantha. Oh, of course not. The sooner you get to work, the sooner we will be compensated. I understand. Besides, having never met you before, I would have no way of knowing if what you tell me is a lie or the truth. I always wear the same costume for Carnevale. Why? Because I'm a very superstitious man. I believe that always doing things a certain way brings good fortune. For instance, I never discuss business with anyone unless and until that person beats me at the game of Scopa. Are you familiar with the game? It's a card game, very popular in Venice. We play it with the traditional Italian deck of 40 cards. Just to be safe, I will review the rules of the game as we play it here at the Casa dei Giochi. Are you ready to play? Of course. Then we have nothing more to say to each other. It was a pleasure meeting you, Samantha. Ciao. And because you beat me, we can finally talk business. I have a client who desires the Sad al-Melek sapphire. Have you heard of it? Would you like to play again? How about another game? Do you want to keep playing? Excellent. You may ask me anything, but only while we're playing Scopa. Very well. This is the mask and costume of Arlecchino, one of the characters from a form of theater called Commedia dell'arte. I dress like him because it is difficult to explain. I'm afraid it's what you Americans call an inside joke. You are very well informed, Samantha. I know of him, of course, thanks to a friend at Scotland Yard. Baxter claims to be an ex-art thief, but in my experience, there is no such thing. The Sad al-Melek is said to be the largest and most beautiful star sapphire in all of Europe. As you probably know, its current owner is a man named Vladimir Thanatos, who keeps it at the Palazzo Zateri, guarded by one of the most sophisticated security systems ever devised. Forgive me. Even someone with your youthful energy and talent will find stealing it a challenge. Which is why I suggest you contact Gina as soon as possible. The more time you give her, the more details on the system she will be able to give you. You Americans and your sense of humor. Gina who? You are a hoot, Samantha. But now, back to business. Contact Gina soon. There, business is over. Back to pleasure. Do you have time for another game of Scopa? Play again? Excellent work, Samantha Quick. I will... Pronto? You know the rules, Nico. I cannot tell you what your next target is. You keep a list in that Chinese puzzle box, no? When you shake it, that compartment opens up. Nico, no! How could you have lost it? Never mind. Go to the Capitano and get him to tell you. And when you go after the target, do not wear that costume. You are trying Il Dottore's patience. Okay, ciao. Where were we? Ah, your fee. Unfortunately, that is business, which means we cannot discuss it until you have once again beaten me in a game of Scopa. I will wire your fee to the Swiss bank account set up by your agency within the hour. Play again. We must keep playing until you win, Samantha. If and when the right project comes along, who knows? Without a doubt. Not for me at the moment, but, of course, whatever you wish. What a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting you until after Carnevale. Excuse me. When you do, that is when you should come back. Then our conversation is over. Good luck, Samantha. As soon as you have the sapphire, bring it to me. It seems that all the rumors I've heard about you were true, Samantha. It has been a pleasure.
I'm sorry, but if it's all right with you, I'd prefer to speak English. Deal me in. Could you go over the rules again, please? No, I really don't want to play cards right now. I'd like to play Scopa after all. I just wanted to ask you something. Never mind, I'd better get going. Not yet, I just felt like playing Scopa. Can I ask you something? No, in fact, I should get back to work. Bye. Nope. That's right. Actually, I changed my mind. Ciao. Well, I'm from the States, as you can tell, and I'm going to school in Switzerland, and now I'm here. And I think that's all that matters, don't you? I'd rather just get down to business, because frankly, telling my life story to someone wearing a mask is just a little too freaky for me. Never heard of it. Yes, but it's been a while since I played. Of course. You bet. Could you go through the rules one more time, please? Actually, I don't feel like playing cards right now. Maybe later. Of course. I'm not in the mood for a quiz, Signore Tazza. Sure. No, thank you. All right. Sounds good. All right, let's play. Then I guess I'll come back later. That's all I wanted to ask. Is there a reason why you always wear that particular costume for Carnivale? I hear there's an art thief by the name of Justin Beaumont, a.k.a. Colin Baxter, in Venice. Do you know him? Are you going to recruit him? So, he's still practicing his craft? Gina, good idea. Gina? Who's Gina? Sure, why not? No, I'd better get going. Yes, please. You do. I'm down with that. No, thank you. I know, but I just couldn't wait to get started. Is that a problem? I really don't want to play cards right now. Okay if we start over? Tell me about the cards again. Tell me about taking tricks again. Explain to me how to play again. Show me an example of how a round is played.